What's up guys, welcome back to Destiny Updates for another mail sack breakdown. There's only a handful of interesting questions this week, so it should be a pretty quick one, so let's get right into it. The first question comes from ODST7, and he asks, will the community have any access to Bungie's GDC 2013 panel? Now for those that don't know, GDC is the Game Developers Conference. It's coming up next week, and Bungie is confirmed to have a panel there called Building a Brave New World. Now Bungie replied that GameSpot will be streaming GDC events on their website, so we should be able to see the whole thing live from there. Now Bungie did emphasize that you should pay special attention to the intended audience of the panel. The talk is not being built as a marketing asset, but rather an examination of world-building pillars and challenges we've faced building a new universe from scratch. If you're expecting a trailer, do yourself a favor and don't tune in. Now even though we're not going to be getting a trailer there, they did say in last week's mail sack that they'll be showing off a large amount of concept art at the panel. And I'm sure we'll be getting plenty of other interesting bits of info as well. Now if you don't want to bother tuning in yourself, I will definitely be covering all of the info here on this channel, so you'll be able to see it either way. Now for those of you who would like to see it live, their panel is on March 28th, which is this Thursday, from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time. They also said to stay tuned to Bungie.net and our social channels for more specific tune-in details next week. Now on to the next question. It asks, will Destiny be an easy pickup for new gamers? They answered, one thing we've always strived to do at Bungie is to take rich and elaborate and sometimes complex experiences that we love and help bring them to a wider audience without losing what makes them great in the first place. We think we've done a pretty good job of that in the past, but we're looking forward to doing an even better job in the future. And I'm pretty sure I remember Bungie saying that Destiny will be fun for both casual and hardcore gamers. Now the next question comes from AJ, and he asks, why is there still no news on bacon appearing in Destiny? DJ replied, I can neither confirm nor deny if swine survived the collapse of the Golden Age. Humanity's luxury for consuming pork is a mystery that you'll have to unlock as a player of the game. Now I wanted to point that one out because it's just a silly question, but also it raises an interesting point of wildlife in Destiny. Are the animals that we're familiar with today on Earth gonna be in Destiny? Because it does take place in the future after an apocalyptic event. It'll be really interesting to see what kind of wildlife we find on Earth. Now the next question comes from Mr. Reload Shot, and he asks, many of us are Halo fans, so what are some things being brought from Halo to Destiny? Now they replied, we hope you'll recognize the Bungie signature, but it should go without saying that Destiny is a completely new universe. And of course, there's always this from an earlier mail sack. Destiny is an action game set in an amazing and mysterious new universe. If you love first-person shooters, if you enjoy Bungie action games, then you're going to love Destiny. So that's it for this week's mail sack. DJ ended this one with see you again on Monday and on Thursday. Thursday of course being when they're going to have the GDC panel. If you'd like to read the full thing, there is of course a link in the description below as usual. And that's it for this update, so be sure to stay tuned for my coverage of GDC, which again will be on Thursday, and of course any other news that may pop up in the meantime. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next update.